Tailored Fertilizer Recommendations. Video 11. Welcome back to Akilimo. In this video, we will continue to talk about how you can estimate the yield of your cassava crop before you harvest. In our last video, we explained a method to estimate yields in fields that are regularly planted in lines. In this video, we will explain another method you can use both in regularly and irregularly planted fields. In this method, you will need to harvest a small section of your field. Typically, a square or a rectangular area is harvested. For example, you could demarcate an area of 5 meters by 5 meters. This area should not be too small, else your estimation will not be precise. Make sure you measure this accurately with right angles. You can then proceed and harvest the plants within the area that you've marked. Separate the roots and clean off any soil. Place all the roots in a bag and measure the weight with a spring hook balance. To calculate the yield, simply divide the weight of the roots by the area demarcated and multiply by 10,000 to obtain the yield per hectare, or by 4,000 to obtain the yield per acre. Let's look at an example. Say you demarcated a square of 5 meters by 5 meters and harvested 50 kilograms of roots. The yield per hectare is then 50, your kilogram of roots, divided by 25, the square meters harvested, times 10,000, that is the square meters per hectare. This gives 20,000 kilograms per hectare. That is 20 tons per hectare, a medium yield. On an acre basis, it is 50 divided by 25 times 4,000. That's 8,000 kilograms per acre, or 8 tons per acre. You can also choose to harvest a triangular area. You don't need to worry about angles to delineate an equilateral triangle. That's a triangle of which all 3 sides have the same length. Just use 3 ends of cord of the exact same length and make sure all ends are straight and tight when marking the area. Let's look at another example. Say you can choose a triangle of which all sides are 5 meters. This has an area of 10.8 meters square. If you harvest 13 kilograms of roots from the triangular area, then your yield per hectare is 13, your kilogram of roots, divided by 10.8, the square meters of the triangle, times 10,000, the square meters in a hectare. That equals 12 tons per hectare. That's a normal yield for many smallholder farmers. In large fields, you can repeat this process in different parts of the field and take an average. That will give you a more precise estimate. Knowing your cassava yield can help you estimate your crop value. And it is very important to make decisions on investments in the next season. In our next video, we will talk about how you use your knowledge on crop yield to make decisions on fertilizer investments. See you soon in our next video. Akilimo, we know cassava.